What up, peeps?
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 Pizza cool.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How we feeling?
Tired, but good.
You guys went to the store this morning?
Yeah, we picked up the fatigue mats so we can stand back here without standing on just solid concrete all day.
Yay, feet
So that'll
pain.
be good.
It's great.
Yeah, ready to go.
Let's go. Good morning.
Good morning.
Come on.
How we feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Looking at stuff?
Yeah, digging through a rummage bin.
the rummage.
I love it. The chaos begins shortly.
Yeah, I'm kind of eyeing this a little.
Ooh, this red Satisfy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like.
Me too.
Well, do you see what I'm wearing for everybody? This shirt.
Wow, dude, those are cool pants. I'm so excited for this. I've been waiting my whole life to say it. I like your Pizza Planet shirt. Such a cool moment.
I'm Kathleen Lown.
And I'm Michael Loudon.
You guys are double jump fans.
We are.
Yes.
So have you guys been watching the channel for a while?
We have
Yeah.
since 2020, about May of that year. First time, and we're really excited to be here.
We are not even an hour into the convention, and that's a purchase. Wait, hold on, I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. He said he was like 119 away or something like that, and we had about 60 of the games he needed. We sold Crusader of Senti. So I don't remember who said that yesterday, but that was the first big game that sold. Was Crusader of Senti.
Hi, this is PRGE, and we're selling games. Welcome. I love you.
They have this punching machine over there. It costs money, but I had to go try it.
How'd you do?
I got 870, so it wasn't terrible.
Do you feel like you let out some stress or aggression?
A little bit.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What would you like to say to the people at home?
I don't know.
The line? Don't hide, Coop. The line goes outside and around the building.
I get really shy when I'm in public.
Aw, poor Coopy.
So we're having lots of troubles with our card reader. It's very frustrating. Have a good day. We're just trying to do our best to make sure that we can get people through quickly, and that we don't have to run their card more than once to test. And Ariel's taking the mic.
Hi, how you doing? Back to you, Colton.
Thank you so much, Ariel. It's going to be a great day.
How we doing? It's been a couple hours of complete madness.
Very good. We just sold the Complete in Box Chrono Trigger. We sold the Crusader of Senti. We've sold all the N64 games. We've been selling some good stuff out of here. Some guy bought a few Saturn games that were a couple $100 each. So it's going pretty good.
Has anybody inquired about Sculptor's Cut?
Not seriously. Yet.
Yet.
My name is Stefan Reese. I'm the executive director of the Interactive Art Collection, a 501c3 nonprofit video game art museum. That's a mouthful. We travel the country, mostly in the western United States, and we do pop-up museums mostly centered around the art of Nintendo Power magazine. Our flagship exhibit is the art of Nintendo Power. We have over 350 pieces of original artwork from Nintendo Power magazine, and as well as production material, correspondence, a large archive of internal Nintendo memorabilia. We also have an exhibit that centers around Nintendo gameplay counters. Really, all of our focus is around kind of niche pieces of the industry that are either neglected or forgotten, and just kind of bringing those back to light. I have been in the video game industry for 20 years professionally, and knew I wanted to be in games since I was a little kid. Reading Nintendo Power magazine, I really attribute my career in large part to Nintendo Power. But the process is really finding people. It's like 99% networking and then 1% a significant amount of money. Really, it's just, the way that the contracts were set up for a lot of these artists is that unless Nintendo paid extra, which they very seldom did, then the art went back to the artists after it was used. And so most of the time it's just an exercise in finding people, and very seldom do I say, oh, I'm going to go find this piece of art. More often I say, I'm just going to find people and then kind of organically see what they have, So that's really the acquisition process, is just finding people 35 years later. PRGE is a very special show for me. When my wife passed away 4 years ago, I was actually here the day that she died, and so it's a very sentimental show for me for that reason. And it's also just an amazing show, and they are very accommodating for our museum efforts, and really do support what we're doing. And I couldn't ask for a more supportive show than Portland.
It's the Unipiper. What's up, Unipiper?
Not much. How are you?
Good. Great to see you again.
Yeah, it's great to always be here at the show.
Love it. Good luck.
Thanks. See you around.
Alright, so Super Block'em Sock'em, and this was done by Alec Mall Studios. This is a port of the Genesis game with added features. In the Genesis one, you couldn't turn off the sound and sound effects, and so in this one you can, and it has sampled voice from me. And so it's the same game, but it has slightly different graphics. I also have it on Jaguar, so celebrating the Jaguar's 30th anniversary. And so offering this, I do believe this is one of the few Super Nintendo homebrews at PRGE this year. But this is debuting here, and going to be selling this at expos and stuff. $40. Also have it on digital. I sell a digital version of it on my USB sticks for $20.
Cooper want. So tell me, you want that?
I do, but it wasn't. Consoles weren't really on my list.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And it's not like a cheap item to get off the list.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to say I'm a huge fan of your content, man.
Thank you so much.
Nice pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Jay, you're gonna probably end up in the content. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Should I buy this?
No.
Yoshi's Island bundle?
No. How
So
much
it should be
is it?
$3.50.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Can I open it up?
Is it a player's choice though?
No cartridge.
That's cool.
Oh, it doesn't come with
Oh, the cart's not in there?
No.
Where does it even fit? Oh,
Right here.
right there. I think we have a player's choice one at the store.
We have two copies. One of them has our custom fake label that I put on it with DJ on the side. And then the other one, I don't know. It's got this, whatever that is, this scratch.
It's orange.
Let me think about this.
All right, no worries. I will be here for you, man.
I got one Super Nintendo game.
One off the list.
It just wasn't one that was on the list.
Now one day you'll have an even more than complete set.
It'll be 101%.
Yeah.
Dr. Jesse.
How does it feel to be a trader?
Feels excellent. Feels excellent to be at the Hawthorne Game Exchange. But I do miss being at Double Jump as well.
I'm sorry, I had to grill you, you know. But what's been up? If you had to say anything to the peeps, what would you say?
That Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a really fun game, and you should play it. And that's what I have to say. And that your booth looks really cool. And it's awesome. It's big, and I'll probably swing by and say hi to Ryan and Kyle and Abby and stuff.
You should.
Yep.
What are we getting?
Getting Alien versus Predator. No manual, but it's $120. I had it on my list price-wise up to $230 for like a minty copy. This one does have some condition issues, but it's not too bad. Looks like a manual is about 25 or 30 bucks, so I think it's worth it. I'm just removing it from my list, and I'm adding the manual to my list.
Woohoo!
Even though now I have to add the manual. I have to add the manual and the price, because I went through last night and I put prices in for all the stuff that like I'd be willing to pay.
Pickup number 2.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Namco Museum Volume 2.
Ooh.
And I did not pay this price.
Ooh, you
never pay sticker price.
You got that deal?
Yeah, you know it.
You did a little haggling?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's the way, brother.
Like, I did pay a little over price charting, but this is a really nice copy, so I couldn't help myself.
It's beautiful.
And possibly. So you could get this from the issue number 100 from Nintendo Power, and you had to order it, of course, but it is very, very rare. And it's super cool. Has a little gouge right here, some wear, but I'm kind of more concerned about that. I don't know if you filmed the one we saw earlier, but that little thing was all chewed up. So that one looks a lot better. I bought 2 factory sealed Super Nintendo games.
Factory sealed, bro?
Because I can't find complete copies.
Heck yeah.
They weren't too much more expensive than complete copies, which is the only reason I did it.
Did you not have a clay fighter or two? Wow.
Oh, I also got a pin.
Pin?
Oh, yeah.
Ready? Gotta get a good close-up. Oh my god.
And then it ran away.
Don't look at it yet.
Cut. Bomberman, that is so...
Super Bomberman 2.
That's a beautiful pin.
Which is a Super Nintendo game.
That's sick.
Heck yeah.
Awesome. See what I got?
Yes, let's see what Ryan picked up.
The Simpsons versus the Space Mutants for NES. Pretty cool.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then Ryan saw this for me.
Whoa.
Harvest Moon 2 for the Game Boy Color.
Beautiful.
It's pretty.
Kyle. Welcome, Kyle.
I got some stuff.
Let's see.
I already spent too much money.
Let's show us.
Hold on.
Oh, it's happening.
Okay. Transformers Beast Wars. Transmetals for the N64. Very expensive N64 game. Then I got Tales of Destiny, the PS1. Has no manual, but it was a lot cheaper because of that, so I'm fine with that. And then I also got Dragon Warrior.
Beautiful pickups. So what's the story?
This one's missing a manual. I've already picked up another game without a manual, which I didn't want to do. But I'm having such a hard time actually finding anything that I need.
Right, and there it is.
And there's a manual on eBay for $35 for best offer, which would put this at $105. My max was $100. It's close.
It's close.
Thank you. Now I have to find another manual.
Well, that makes 5, 6 Super Nintendo games today?
I think so.
Including Mr. Hancock's?
Which that one doesn't necessarily count.
But we love it.
Because I'm counting down from the list. But still, it is a new addition.
5 to the set.
But now I need to add the Natsume Championship Wrestler. Have a guy trading me like 15 manuals I needed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And one of them was Super Turrican 2, which is really hard to find. That was like probably the hardest manual on my list that I needed, aside from maybe Mega Man X3. So, pretty awesome.
Dude.
Plus, I'm trying to buy a Mortal Kombat standee, so we should probably go check on
Whoa, where?
At the Goro, yeah.
I want to see.
It needs to be glued because the bottom half came off. But now, can you tell what it is?
Oh! It's gonna be so cool. I gotta see this.
Let me put it together.
Dude.
Damn.
That, I've never seen that before, and it is just awesome.
It's so cool. So the bottom, you can see where the glue came undone. So all I have to do is glue it back on, and then it'll be good to go.
So cool. Great pickup.
It's awesome.
So Abby got this for my wife. It's like a little hair clip. It's really nice quality. And then I bought this. It's the pre-release kit for the Battle for Baldur's Gate set. And then I got this gift edition bundle of the Dungeons & Dragons, what is it? Adventures in the Forgotten Realms set for Magic.
Wow.
So, I don't buy games.
You don't buy games?
I buy Magic.
That's magical.
Yeah.
This is the first thing I got for $29.
Awesome.
And then I got this for $25.
Cooper saw that. He was looking at that. Awesome.
And then I got this. Cheaper than the price said. And also there's like an extra cable in here that doesn't belong in here, but the game was not included. So he still discounted it down. So there's a cable that doesn't belong in here.
That's $40 on Amazon for that cable.
Sweet. And then I got a Japanese Game Boy Pocket. Just a dandelion one. Yeah. And then I got this.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I'm done. I'm done spending money.
Amazing.
I'm just gonna set it here for a second. I did it.
Well done.
Thank you. And now I get to look at the biggest Super Nintendo selection at the show. I know there's gonna be a few that we need. This is a game that I just bought factory sealed because I didn't think I was gonna find one. And look, here's one with the plastic.
You can always sell the silver.
I can and I will. Oh, there's another one. Mech Warrior 3050. This guy has all the ones I need. It even comes with this. Power Pigs, man. Power Pigs of the Dark Ages.
This is your inspection station?
Yeah.
So how many did you count?
I did not count. I probably should. I was gonna check for manuals real quick, but I mean, just look.
These are all games that you need.
That's 33 games. Thank you. That's all I'm buying. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Bumping into stuff over here. I can't believe it.
This is insane. It's amazing.
34 games off the list. And this awesome Ken Griffey box.
Think you're done buying?
I think so.
After just a few pickups?
That,
Where do you think
a
you're
few.
going without me?
That bundle of Super Nintendo games I just got was crazy.
What did you get?
34 games off the list.
Wow!
From one guy.
Oh my god!
And some heavy hitter ones too. That's like more games than I was expecting to find at the whole show. And one guy had them.
I would love to hear what that guy has to say about selling 34 games.
David's here. What's up, David?
What up, peeps?
We're gonna see you tomorrow.
You will.
Heck yeah, dude. Great to see you.
You too, man.
The card reader is still giving us a lot of grief, but we're managing to pull through in these trying times. Ariel, did you have any further thoughts?
Back to you, Colton.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Ariel.
Man, we've sold a bunch of stuff. We've been selling some Virtual Boy stuff. That's been really cool. We've sold like some 64, I think. I thought we were gonna sell our Earthbound really fast, but it's still here, I think. Is it? Yeah, it's still here. But that's okay. Someone did look at it. I'm feeling great. A little tired, but other than that, I'm feeling great. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Other people have to use the microphone, right? It's going good. Glad to be here today. Somebody delivered a game to me that I talked on Facebook. He's like, hey, you're going to be at PRGE? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to be working at this booth. And he brought me, hold on, this Wind Waker Collector's Edition with no game. So I got it for pretty cheap. But it does have the figure. But then one of the booths over that way, they were holding these games for me because I told them I would buy them, but they didn't have their card thing ready until today, so I bought these as well. So I'm very broke now.
It's going all right. It's going smoothly. Yes, and that's been really exciting. I've been sitting right here, right next to all the action, and I get to see every dollar that kind of gets exchanged. I'm currently sitting in Colton's spot because he had to take a little break, just a little break. So now I'm handling the money. Other than that, I just sit here and I distribute the carts. So that's my job this time. Last year I was like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. And this year I'm like, oh my god, I know what I'm doing. So, you know, kind of the same feeling, but yeah.
Best sale of the day is still that first one, the big N64 one. But we've been selling a lot of stuff. Saturn Bomberman and Guardian Heroes for Saturn. Guy bought both those together. And Xenosaga 3. We sold Moon Ranger for NES. That was $500. And they also bought Shadow of the Dragon, which was $250.
I thought of a question to ask you. Why not auction Sculptor's Cut?
Because I don't want to.
Copy that. You had it signed?
Lloyd Kaufman signed it to Cooper. Because I wanted him to know it's not going on eBay. And Toxie signed it up here. With his misshapen heart. You want to see the photo? Here he does on the screen. Bam! so awesome.
I'm very tired. I would like to go sleep now.
So a guy came up to the booth, and he's like, hey, are you taking trades? And we're like, well, not really unless it's something really special. And he pulls out a little Samson for NES. And then I was like, what are you trying to get for it? And he's like, well, there's another vendor that has, I think he said Flintstones. Yeah, Dinosaur Peak. But that guy didn't want to trade. So he was trying to sell the little Samson to use the money to go buy that game. And so I asked him what he wanted. He said he needed to get as close to 1,800 because that's what the Flintstones was. And I offered him 1,500. He said 1,600. I said 1,550. He said no, 1,600. So I bought it. We put it in the cabinet for $21.99, and it already sold. And we didn't get to film it.
It just sold like 20 minutes ago.
So we had it for about an hour. It was pretty cool, but it's gone.
Give me that. I watched him. He came right up. His eyes went boop, and then he goes, that's it. And he bought it. And his friend next to him was like, are you serious, little Samson? So it was pretty interesting. Back to you, Cooper.
Back to you, Jesse.
I like your Pizza Planet shirt.
Yes, you do.
There was a guy walking around with the shirt on, and it was too fast, but I was going to go record and be like, I like your Pizza Planet.
Yeah, I've seen 2 of them today.
How are you doing otherwise?
I'm doing pretty good. It's been a great day. I've just been on register all day, and it's fine. It's a lot. Tiring. It is, and we get to do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow after we do all this again, we get to tear it down. So it's going to be all day long.
We will be closing the vendor hall in 15 minutes. The arcade will stay open, so you are welcome to join us here at the arcade side after 5:30. But by 5:30, we will be closing the vendor hall in 15 minutes. So please make your final purchases now. Thank you.
5 minutes left.
What? 5 minutes left. Well, it's almost done. And I don't know how well we've done in sales yet because I have purposefully not asked. I don't want to know till the end. And we're probably not going to tell you guys. I'm very sorry. But I know it's a lot, and I'm happy.
We're good. Ready to go home. I'm tired, Grandpa.
And that was great. And back to you.
Oh my God. I would still like to go home. Catch me at a karaoke bar. I'll sing you a song. Walking in Memphis by Mark Cohn is my go-to song. And I've heard somebody bought me beer because of it. Yeah, they bought me a whole pitcher of beer, and they're like, that was so good, and then they gave me beer. Everybody gets so surprised because I'm so monotone.
I and Colton and some other people went out with Kyle for his birthday 2 years ago, a year ago, and we went to a karaoke bar, and it was amazing, top notch. And back to you.
So, if you're ever in the area and you see me at a karaoke bar, you can say hi.
They have officially turned the lights down.
5:30, which means the vendor hall is closed. Please make your way either towards the arcade.
It has closed. Day 1 of PRGE vendor hall done. It was insane. We made it. How you guys feeling?
I'm feeling good. How about you?
Good. Jess, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just a little tired.
2. Well, it was a good day 1. Any funny stories from today?
I met a lot of cool people, a lot of peeps that were very nice, and yeah, thank you for being so nice. Love you guys.
Are you guys? Anybody going to the auction here?
Unfortunately, I am not going to the auction. Neither is Jess. Oh, Cooper.
It's probably best for your health.
Yeah, I can't afford anything there anyways, and I'm super tired, so I want to go home and take a nap.
Good idea.
Hey folks, we're back here at PRGE at the Double Jump booth, here with Ariel. We're going to ask her a couple questions. So Ariel, what do you think of the convention so far?
Well,
That's really great. So next question is, have you bought anything yet today?
Yeah, I actually.
Oh, wow. That's really crazy how much money you can actually spend here. There's so much different kinds of stuff.
So do you plan on coming back tomorrow, or are you just kind of done for the week?
Well, I work here.
Really great, Ariel. So thank you so much for joining us for today's interview, and I hope you all have a great night.
Today is over, guys, and now most everyone's gonna leave, but me, Jesse, Sarah, and David are going to be going to the PRGE auction, where my Fallout sign is gonna be auctioned off, and maybe I shouldn't bid on anything else, but we'll see what happens. Guys, we're at the auction, and we got David.
What's up at the auction?
Heck yeah. The Fallout sign, I'm hoping that they kind of auction it early because I don't want to stay super late. I'm really tired. I got like 5 hours of sleep last night, but there's a lot of really cool stuff. I'm sure Jesse filmed it. There's a couple things I might be interested in, but I don't think that anything's going to sell for a price I'd be willing to pay. So we'll see. But hopefully the Fallout sign sells for a bunch, and then I'll just be happy.
$15.50 going once. Any advance on $15.50? $15.50 going twice. I hate to do it, but it sold for $15.50. Thank you very much, Ryan. That's the bargain of the night, folks. Bidder number, please. Bidder number, please. Nice buy. That should go very nicely in the collection.
I don't know what that controller goes for, but it's got to be a lot more than $250. So I'm happy. All right, guys, so we just finished up at the auction. What time is it? It is late. It is 10:54 p.m. I bought the Hyundai Comboy controller, which I think was really cheap. Got it for $250. I was looking on eBay afterwards. There's two red ones posted for over $2,700 each, but there's no sold, so I don't know. But I think it's worth a lot more than $250, and I'm happy with that. I'm not selling it though. This is for my collection. So we're gonna go home and get some sleep. It's just me and Jesse here now, and we're gonna get some rest, and then we'll be back tomorrow for Sunday. So we are back for Sunday. This is the final day, and I have a headache, so I'm gonna take some ibuprofen. I think it just opened for the Power Pass holders, so the first hour is just people who paid extra to get in early, and it's gonna be really slow because there's only like 20 people out there waiting. But after that, an hour from now, the whole thing opens. It's gonna be hopefully pretty crazy again. Hopefully we make a lot more sales, and we don't really do a lot of deals on Saturday. We kind of save that for Sunday, so today's the day get the deals.
Good morning, Ariel.
Hi.
Happy day 3, final day of PRGE 2023.
2023.
How you feeling?
Embarrassed because I woke up right at 8 when Abby was outside my house calling me like, "Are you ready to go?" And I'm like, "Well." What? So that was fun. But I did make it, so you know, you gotta smooth over the incidents, the bad things that happen.
It happens.
My dictionary is still loading, so that's gonna be fun. But otherwise, I think it's going to be a great day. I feel like the last day is usually a little bit more chill, and then get some last minute selling done.
Love it. Best of luck.
Thanks.
Good morning, Ryan and Jess.
Yo. What up?
How we doing?
Doing good. I feel more rested than the other days.
Oh, yes,
all the other days. Yeah.
Do you think that there's like something about it being the last day that mentally you're kind of like,
A little bit until I think about packing up.
Yes. Before the
Then
storm.
my heart rate just starts rocketing.
Hey Ryan, we're gonna have to pack up tonight. Oh, he's crying. You gotta get him crying.
But yeah, it's been good.
I love it. You guys have had a good time and
Yes.
feel
Oh, yeah.
like you've seen a lot of cool stuff this year?
Oh yeah, there's plenty
Yeah,
of
we've
stuff.
seen a lot of cool stuff. We got a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, we did.
Which we haven't even shown the peeps all the cool stuff we've gotten. But I'm sure we'll do that at some point.
Yeah, show all
later.
our pickups.
What would you say to the peeps that didn't make it, that are thinking about coming next year? How would you sell it to them?
You missed out. Look at all this. You missed out. And this. Look,
Oh,
you
you
missed out.
could have met Ryan.
You could have seen me, but you missed.
Maybe next
You
year.
missed out. But that's okay.
Nah,
I
there's-
still love you.
What's this? Visual guide to brick tips.
Yes, it is. We can all learn.
Is this a pickup of yours, David?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pick up all these.
What else you got?
We got the nuclear conspiracy.
Ooh.
This German dunder clumping. Some weird cartoon thing. And convoy.
Nice. I love it. Did you get those today?
Yeah.
From somewhere around here? Or?
Yeah, right over to the booth over there.
Nice, man.
It might be year 10 for me here. I mean, I just used to come here as just hanging out. I just as an attendee playing the video games, shopping for games and all that too. So it's kind of cool to go from waiting in line, going all the way out to MLK down the way, to just kind of being here representing here. So it's kind of fun. Oh, it's an assault on the senses in the best way possible. It's like kid in a candy store. There's like it's hard to get the glut of information, even when you look at all the YouTube videos, to see it unframed from a screen out of the peripheral of your eyes. There's so much to see. I haven't had a chance. I mean, this is now day 3, and I still haven't even seen everything. And not just from the vendor floor. The vendor floor has since expanded. There's the gaming tournaments, watching the Tetris guys. It's like watching a fireplace. The way that these people are playing Tetris. I like Tetris, but I have to let the pieces drop naturally as they come down. And these guys, it's coming down like rainfall. It's insane. Oh, what doesn't it mean to me? It's a reunion every single year. It's the happening thing. It is the thing. It's the common meeting ground for all of us to let our freak flag fly and just be our authentic selves. Video games don't discriminate, so we're all here. We're all having a great time. Look forward to it every year.
We are a few hours into the third day. How are we doing?
We are doing good, but I want to show you something we just got. It's very cool. We traded for Magic Knight Ray Earth and Burning Rangers for the Sega Saturn. Mini Chips Ahoy. No, Ariel! We got the Pokemon Center Game Boy Micro, complete in box, and it's a Japanese console, but look at that sticker that says USA.
Explain.
So I think it was probably brought over to the Nintendo store in New York City and was sold there. And they just popped that little sticker on that little UPC code sticker on the bottom because this is a Japanese Pokemon Center console. But this one was sold in the US, which is pretty cool. And we're keeping it. It's not for sale.
Is it for the collection?
Heck yeah.
Love it.
Hi. How's it going? I'm now eating the mini Chips Ahoy. I bought some art today. Some pretty cool stuff. They're up there, and I don't really want to take them down right now. So I might show them off later. But I also bought a bunch of cards. And I didn't buy a single video game. So you can hate me all you want. But there's way too much cool art here to just ignore it. So buy some art. Back to you, Ariel.
What's up, Jesse? I'm doing all right. It's like 68 degrees in here. It's there's no rain, which is nice, but that could change at any minute because we are in Washington. Yeah. Back to you, Colton.
Excellent. I'm juggling too many things. I'm super jealous of that Pokemon console. I would never buy it in a million years, but it's cool.
Well, my thoughts are nap time and eating food. And actually, I really want to play video games right now. You know, go figure, right? And, like, I'm surrounded by them, but none of them are like on. So I'm like, I could be playing something right now. I should look at all of these games that are off, and it is so heartbreaking and tragic. These games they scream to be played. If you listen. Play me. Did you hear that? Play me. Oh. So, it's been a lot. I'm a game whisperer, so yeah, this is my second time. Yeah, honestly, kind of yes. I don't know. I think it's cool that we're all here as a team and we're all hanging out and we're all having a good time. And we're also, I don't know. Yeah, yes is my answer. It was really cool getting to see a bunch of you guys here. A lot of people have come by and said hi, and I said hi back, but I want to say hi again. And to all of the peeps who were ever like on the fence about it, or maybe they thought that it was too expensive to come here or something. If you can, it's been a lot of fun. I really do think it's worth coming, especially even if you aren't a collector.
Today's much, much slower. I want to focus on the positives and everything, but there were some things that happened at the show. Like, we don't know if we got the right booth size. A lot of the aisles are super weird. The spacing's super weird, but we had a lot of fun. We're going to put in our slip for next year, see how it goes, kind of talking about keeping the store open as well as having the booth open. We'll see, but it's been really good. Today's slowed down. It's been nice so we can grab food and stuff.
All right, are we rolling? Are we rolling? So I got this little thing of Link. It's very nice. The art style kind of reminds me of like a lot of like graphic novel style that I like. So I got that. I also got a Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. And then the thing I was looking for today most of all was this art print of Jurassic Park. Very cool. They ran out yesterday, and this was the last one they had today. So, very neat. I also got like a couple things signed by the professor who stopped by the booth. That's a Magic the Gathering thing. Not really video game related, but also super cool. So anyways.
Yeah, we don't have much longer, and I'm getting really scared, and I'm just gonna go hide in these plushies right here. I'm just gonna hide in here, and no one can see what I'm doing, and I can be happy, and no one will bother me, and yeah, blah blah blah. And he doesn't know what I'm saying right now, and this is gonna be really funny later when he finally finds out. Oh God, he can hear me right now. Oh my God, I gotta go. I'm sorry, guys. Bye.
On behalf of the entire staff here at Portland Retro Gaming Expo, we thank you so much, and we can't wait to see you again next time. Have a wonderful night and a safe drive home. Bye-bye. Please make sure that you wrap up your games and head towards the exit. We thank you so much for all of the support. Thank you so much for hanging out this year. We will see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
Hey, Silver. It's over.
I had a lot of fun. And it's super cool. And we got to meet a lot of peeps. We got to take some photos. And we got to meet a lot of cool people that watched the videos, which is awesome. And yeah, I think we did really good in sales. Well, we won't really know until we like calculate everything, because we took cash and card and PayPal and Venmo, so, you know, got to add everything up. But I think we did good, and we had a lot of fun, which is the most important thing. PRGE, to me, means friendship, love, and magic.
It's over. Good job, Colton.
It's not over for us.
We still have to tear down.
Yeah, we'll be out of here in like 5 hours.
Hope not that long. Jesus.
There was a group of game collectors in Seattle, and Rick Weiss was one of those people, part of that group. He moved from the Seattle area to Vancouver, Washington, and wanted to start a video game show in that area. So in 2006, he had a small show at a hotel there, and it was not called the Portland Retro Gaming Expo at that point. Obviously, it wasn't in Portland, but that was sort of what we consider the first show. It was the first show around here. And it kind of slowly grew. We had some shows at other hotel event centers. Just kept getting bigger and bigger, sort of from a flea market to having arcade games, pinball machines, guests from the video game industry. And I believe in about 2012 or so, we moved to the Oregon Convention Center. And that's kind of when it became like what you see today, although much smaller. Every year it's just gotten bigger and bigger, more and more people. So I was a vendor at the very first show and some other video game shows before that. After a couple shows, I started getting slightly involved, just like handing out flyers to different video game stores in the area, things like that. And then 2011 is when we kind of officially formed a board and a nonprofit, and that's kind of when I was involved before that, but really it became more of a professional organization like it is today. I think it's just a really important thing to get everyone involved in the local and also even not so local community. I don't collect video games anymore. Not really that much of a game player, but I really enjoy the history of games and this community that has really, a lot of people that have become close personal friends over the last 20 plus years that I've been involved.
All right, guys, so that is it. We are loading down. As you can see, we're tearing down the booth, loading up the cars, loading up the U-Haul. Very tired, and we got to set up the store tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this awesome video. I'm sure Jesse did a good job editing. I'm very excited to watch it myself. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you guys back at the store next week.